The calendar reads 2026. It is Week 18. Final week of the regular season. Every game on the schedule a division battle. This is one of the best. The Seahawks and 49ers come your way next. With Greg Oltz and I'm Mike Tirico, what a way to wrap up this regular season. One of the best rivalries of the last quarter century. Seahawks and Niners. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery.
Ready up.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 16.
Throwing now from the gun. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw again. It is brought in the end zone. Josh Oliver. Touchdown, San Francisco.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his 2nd season in the NFL.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. It certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball. But he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe throw into some tighter windows. For his team to win, this offense needs to be better, and at the front of that is the play of the quarterback.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down, 8 to go from the 28.
Here we go. Set. 45. What?
Now they'll set up to throw. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
First down. An 8-yard pickup.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Black.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. This one complete to Bobo. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete. The Seahawks sending out their punt team.
Brings up 4th down.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and a yard.
36-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A first down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Back to throw. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. He'll look to throw. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 15-yard pickup there. First down, 49ers. They'll look to throw. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
15 more yards.
A first catch there for Chase. And he's got a first down to go with it.
At the 15-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, 49ers. On is Moody to add the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0.
Seahawks, nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald there. His guys head back out for their next possession. They're in an early hole, 14-0. They'll start digging out soon. They'll begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cut.
They put the tight end Brown in motion. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. From 31. Here is 2nd and 3.
Check.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 49.
They get 20 on the connection. First down, Seattle.
Here we go.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Set. Cut.
They'll look to throw yet again. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Opposite. Green.
Handoff here, up the middle. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Mason Smith on the stop.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Firing right side. Brought in by Brown.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
They'll run on second down. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Check pick.
Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. The throw there on second down, going to be incomplete. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
Let's go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Seattle. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. The extra point, up and good. And the Seahawks are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Niners offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he comes into this final week of the NFL season as the leader in touchdown passes. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. Another catch from there. Numbers starting to stack up in this one. Closing in on 100 yards, and we're still in the first half. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go, 18, Pioneer, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now, faking the give. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now they'll set up to throw. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. They'll look to throw again. That one, taken in. Josh Oliver. Touchdown, San Francisco. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. The PAT, up and good. And the 49ers will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Come on, check right. 10 block, ready.
This drive will start on the ground. Not much there, maybe a yard.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Here we go, set. Black 40. Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Got it with Smith in Jigba. 13 yards on the catch there. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Seattle.
Opposite.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Their 48-yard line.
Switch, yellow.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Niners offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. He comes into this final weekend as the NFL's leader in passing yards as he looks to finish the season strong.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. His throw left side taken in by Johnson. They face 2nd down and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
Here we go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
At the 60.
At the 36-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Back to throw. To the left side. Caught by Chase. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Seahawks offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Yellow. Cut.
They put the tight end Brown in motion. He's going to air this one out. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Come on, set. 33. Yep. Ready.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds. From the 35, here's second down and 7. They'll look to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Ready?
Throwing now on 3rd and long. This pressure is relentless. They get him again.
And this is a great example of what can happen when you play complementary football. The back end holds up nicely in coverage, and then that front 7 is able to wreak havoc and put an end to this play.
A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line. 49ers offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play. That is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. This one caught by Chase. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
To the air now on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Tight, 19 tight, 19 tight. Cougar 19, Mustang 19.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Open man is Oliver, the tight end.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Going for it all. That's caught. And he'll take this one in. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, 49ers. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So take away the touchdown. The officials rule, in fact, he did not get the football across the plane, the goal line. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Let's go, let's go.
Back to the air one more time. He puts it up, and it's caught. Touchdown, San Francisco. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Booty now for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready for this next possession. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down.
Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this is going to wind up 49er football. They have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Seahawks will take over at their own 14-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to go down.
And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Set. Ready.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and they'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Opposite. Green.
This one complete to Bobo. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
On the ready.
So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41.
Here we go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. To the outside, catch made by Brown. Now Seattle will use the final timeout. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
At the 50-yard line.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got him. 3rd down and 9.
3rd and 9.
Next red.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. So if it half here out west, and we'll send it back east to Scott Hanson, who has our EA Sports halftime report. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
44-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Josh Oliver. Touchdown, 49ers. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
Is good.
And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Seahawks offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Red, 38.
They'll begin here on the ground. Inside the 35. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Seahawks. Patterson now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Seahawks are able to cut into the deficit.
Seahawks 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's the San Francisco offense ready to take possession of the ball once more. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 29, here's 2nd down and 7.
Cougar 19.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And as we saw in the first half, Mike, the defense was really unable to do anything to slow him down. He put up some really big numbers there in the first 2 quarters. Now here in the second half, just doesn't look like they've made many adjustments in the attempt to slow him down.
That's complete. It's Sanders. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down. Passing right side, and Chase has it. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8.
Here's 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw again. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, San Francisco.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Jones now on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Seahawks offense and their running back set to go once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Check pitch.
They'll stick with him again. Strong running there. Pushing his way forward to gain a couple.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll go with the sneak. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
A gain of 1 yard.
Check pitch.
Pulling back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's able to fight through 1 tackle here and pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Check right. Opposite. Green.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. 3rd down. 3 to go.
Here we go. Back.
Smith and Jigba, the man in motion. That's Bobo. It's complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Seattle.
He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
49ers, 38-yard line.
Back to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
And even though you're facing a big deficit, I still think this is the right decision. At some point, you do have to start forcing the ball to make something happen, but you can't be reckless. So I think this would have been more on the reckless side, and certainly a good decision. Maintain possession of the ball.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Got it with Smith in Jigba. 17 yards on that play. First down, Seattle.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
They'll look to throw yet again. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
The throw here is complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Niners offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the 3rd quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Let's give credit where credit's due. Defensively, finding yourself down by this much at this stage of the game, they could just pack it in. They could say, all right, this one's over. We're moving on to next week. They're continuing to play hard. They're continuing to get after the quarterback, and nice start to this drive. So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
He's got room at the 30, and he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most, and it'll bring up 3rd down now.
60 Maverick, 60 Shag. 60 Bison.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
Back to the air one more time. That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 1, 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, 49ers. On is Moody to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers stretch things out even further.
Seahawks 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Red 38. Ready.
They put the tight end Brown in motion. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. They'll throw out of the gun. Left side, it's caught by Brown.
Complete to number 82. 4 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
Check White. Check White.
Outright, Smith and Jigba has it. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 9 yards.
Go now.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Look at the big guy rumble. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The 49ers offense ready to take over once more. And right about now, they might be thinking, are we sure we want an off week next week? They're going to head into the bye with momentum as they try to polish this one off. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one, deep downfield for Chase. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be second down.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Here we go. Here we go.
He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
The 49ers out for the punt. And he's on to punt for just the second time in this game.
The Seahawks take over.
Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald there. His guys head back out for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Check pink.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
This one complete to Bobo. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And the Seahawks.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And the Seahawks first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 9.
The 45-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one into the hands of Smith and Jigba. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Seattle.
They'll look to throw again. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
38-yard line.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Second and 4.
He'll drop to throw. Smith and Jigba there for the catch. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Seahawks.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. A dive, but he let him too much. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Now, this looks like a design run.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
Second and 6.
Yellow, 22.
They'll look to throw yet again. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
5 yards on the pickup.
Black one.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's in. Touchdown, Seahawks. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. The extra point is good. And the Seahawks are able to edge a bit closer. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You had no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Set up. Panther 60. Panther 60.
A run up the middle. It's Sanders. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Once again, it's Sanders. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He's brought down at the 31. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready.
It is 2nd and 9.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers.